y'all, it is Vlogmas day 15. And I am going to spend today working on some ideas for what I want to do for my Make 9. Right now I've got the house to myself, the dog is at the groomers, my husband's out doing some Christmas shopping again. So I'm going to actually get myself a coffee and my oat cake, and then I'm going to get started on what I want to add to my Make 9. So stick around and we'll go through some patterns and yarn. Also going to apologize in advance for the kind of crappy lighting. It's actually starting to get sunny out, but the sun at this point is now moved over to the back side of the house instead of the front window. So I have some lights turned on inside, but what are you going to do? Right. Okay, so, okay. The oat cake maybe was not a good idea. I mean, the oat cake is always a good idea. But trying to eat while I do this, maybe not so much. So, first up of my Make 9 is definitely the Weekender by Andrea Mowry. And I'm going to make that out of knit picks in the Persimmon Heather. Doo-doo. I love this color. It's like a burnt orange. I love burnt orange. So that's definitely on the Make 9. So, like I said in the last podcast episode, that I definitely wanted to do 4 sweaters, so like 1 sweater a season. So here's the other one. I love this one just because it's so relaxed, like the faces I make, and just right up my alley. So this is Jose Pacman. This is her Rachel sweater. It's just got a really nice ease to it, and it's definitely my style. So I'm definitely going to add that one to the sweater list. Now I've got 2 yarns I'm kind of toying with. So I was originally thinking of doing that one out of the Illimani Sabri in this color, which is kind of like a fairly plain, simple, it's like a tan. It's looking a little more gray in the picture. But every time I picture it in my head, I'm picturing it in green. So I think this is the Knit Picks Dill. It's their Stroll Tweed, and it's the Dill Heather. So I think I'm going to match that up. I have enough. I have a sweater quantity. I think I'm going to match that up with that. And that's going to be like sweater number 2. And then this one is, oh right, this is my Gramps Revive sweater, the cardigan. This is Isabel Kramer. I love this, and I picked out some of my favorite yarn to knit with, which is the Barocco Kucha, that one, in these colors, which is sort of like a, I don't know what you call it, but it's got, it's not a blue, but it's not a green. And then the simpler colors to name is the gray and the burgundy. It's kind of like this is like an eggplant. So that's sweater number 4, the Gramps Revive. Or no, sweater number 3. And then, oh yeah, and then I have the JC cardigan by Isabel Kramer. Oh, crap. And then I've got like the Telluride class from Classic Elite that I was going to do that in. Okay, so maybe so that's 4 things. This is all subject to change, right down to the wire, by the way. Here's the other thing I wanted to do, though, is So I wanted to start earlier in the year making some little Christmas ornaments that, for myself, but also to give as gifts. And I've been kind of collecting. This is made by the patterns from Elizabeth Murphy from thesittingtree.net, and it's like little acorns. Isn't that pretty? I've had this for years, and I've never actually made them, and I don't know why. But I thought those would be great, like to hang from a tree. And then I've also got the Imagined Landscapes Never Not Gnoming. I've had this, I think I got this last year. And then the other one is from Church Mouse at Home, the Jolly Wee Elf. So these are going to be some great ways to use up some scrap yarns, but also to make some ornaments and gifts for people for next year. Like, look at that. Isn't that cute? So I'm going to put that as like all together in one. So like Christmas ornaments, that's going to be a make 9. The other one I'm going to do together is kind of like an accessories box. So I'm going to put a couple things in there. One thing I'd like to do is the cashmere cowl, the 3-color cashmere cowl from Hokey Locatelli, because I think that'll be a great way to use up some scrap yarns that I've had left over from shawls. The other one is another Church Mouse Classics. And this is the reversible arm warmers. So that's like that. Oh yeah, and here's the other accessory that I think I'll probably throw in is JoJo's hat, and that's from Jenny Brown from the Grocery Girls. I also have the Something Wicked mitts from Kristen at Bonbon Yarns, and I also have one that I just bought, her, I want to say apple cider, sparkling cider hat. The sweaters I'm still going to have to give some thought to, because I've got the easy one. I've got a Static by Isabel Kramer. I've got Baldrick by Isabel Kramer. It's just, maybe I should just make my make 9 Isabel Kramer. But the other, so that leaves me like 3, which I think I would like to do 3 shawls. So the Amber Equinox by Jenny Faithful, I think I'm saying that. I actually have no idea if I'm saying that right or not. That one's really pretty. And then I've got the Bendy Arrow by Charlotte Bowery. Bowery? I like that one. I've had that one in my queue for a while. And also Adventurous Wrap by Amba O'Brien. I think that would be a great way to use up some leftover yarn as well. But in another box, I do want to do a pair of socks a month for myself. But I'm also going to have to fit in Christmas knitting socks in there somewhere. So maybe I'll say 8 pairs of socks for myself. And if I get more than that, that's great. So that'll probably be a box. But that's kind of a idea of what I'm looking at doing. I want to do 4 sweaters. I want to have like an accessories box, a sock box, and then shawls. 3 shawls. Is that what I said? Oh no, the Christmas thing, and then 2 shawls. I'd kind of like to have more than 2 shawls though. But that's like, yeah, if I get more than 2, it's not like I have to stop at 2 if I still have time. So the sun is really trying to come out. So anyways, that's what I'm thinking about today. So I'm going to kick back right now. I have so much Vlogmas episodes to catch up on with everybody. Yesterday I literally worked from, I think, the time I last filmed on Vlogmas day 14 I worked straight through. I took no breaks. I didn't take a lunch. I just like powered through. It was an insane day. And then I got home and I was so wiped out. I literally just ate and then flopped down in front of the TV. I couldn't even edit. I was just so tired. So I did upload that early this morning. And hopefully I'll get this one done before I go to bed tonight and get it edited. And I really have a whole lot planned for today. I've got to get some Christmas presents wrapped. I just have a few left, I think, to wrap. And I also have to do something else. What was the other thing? Knit. I have to knit. I find with my first day back at work, my arm's been really tired. So I haven't gotten as much knitting done as I need to. But I just have 1 week of work left, and then I'm off until January 2nd, I think. That's all she wrote. I'm going to try to get some knitting done right now while I catch up on Vlogmas and eat my oat cake and drink my coffee. So I will check in with you guys later. See ya.
Somebody's very exhausted from their grooming. They didn't do as good a job this time. I think they might have had somebody different doing the grooming. There's a few spots that look a little hacky to me, so I may call his old groomer. I think she's grooming again, and see if maybe his next appointment will see if we can get him in with her. She does it in her home, and she's only does golden retrievers. And she's really good at it, so, and he loves her. She spoils him rotten when he's there, so maybe we can get in with her again. What do you think, buddy? You go get spoiled again? Hmm?